Hey, hello. Hello and welcome to another Pioneer video. So today we are gonna play in the Pioneer Showcase. So this is, I don't know which day it is. 19th of November. Wow. So this deck is by Doomwake. I think a friend sent me the deck list. So the idea is we're gonna try to exploit the new Discover mechanic with its basically Cascade. For those who don't know, I don't know how to show you the mechanic. Is there a reminder test anywhere? Well, whatever. So the idea is we are a Keruga deck. We just got a bunch of lands, including like Otawara and Eiganjo to interact. And we have our dinosaur and the Quintorius thing. And we just want to play a dino. The whole point here is play a dinosaur, trigger Discover, and then you go for the clones, and you start cloning the dinosaur, playing a new dinosaur, discovering. At some point, we will hit this guy, so it can discover again and hit another 4 and whatever and whatnot. But the key part is the passive. So whenever you play a spell from exile, so with Discover, we play from exile with Rain for 2 the opponent. So that will be the kill, and then we got like a bunch of expensive cards. So this is basically ramp, right? These are discard, create a token, ramp, and then these are all cards we cannot hit from the dinosaur because it's Discover 5. So Discover is the number you can hit a 5-drop or a 4-drop. So with the dinosaur we just want to hit or the Kand or this thing is. I imagine we just want to keep hands with lands because like we have to play a 6-drop, not easy. And we don't have really good interaction except for Leyline Binding, which is awesome. And the Whale, which the 2 mana part is just a bounce spell. Then in the sideboard is like this crazy Wrath of God, which actually I don't dislike. Like I think the card is fine. Especially with so many Convoke decks going around, this is gonna be 3 mana Wrath. More cards, every card has to be Keruga compliant, so this is a counter spell, this is some chip removal, this is chip instant removal, and that's it. So the tournament is gonna be a bunch of rounds. Starts in 4 minutes. We are almost 400 people, so I think that's 10 rounds, I think. Let's do our best and see you for round 1. Okay, there we go. So it's 431 players, 10 rounds, and we are paired for round 1. Let's reveal our companion and let's have some fun with our Discovering Dragons. Okay, so we have ramp, the Quintorius thingy guy. So I think we need the dragon, the dinosaur, but I mean it's a walker anyway. Oh wow, also the ultimate is pretty nice with all the Orbus and Magma Opus and stuff. Okay, we also have this is Surveil 2 draw. Fine. I think this is a fine keepable hand. So when let me have the deck on hand. When we activate this and Discover 4, we're just gonna hit one of those, and we can like hit another one, but that doesn't get us to the combo. I think the hand is keepable anyway. We can just make a 3-2 and then go for the ultimate. That's a legit win condition. Also, if this is like, for example, they haven't started on Jetmir Garden. If this is a 5-color mess of cards, a 5-color soup, like we are not scared of that kind of deck, right? Like we should. That is low. Oh, there's our dino. Okay, then let's start ramping. I think. Yeah. Let's. We have a land drop for next turn, so let's go with the Opus and keep ramping. Ramp. This is a Fable, I guess. Okay, Fable is fine. Let's play this. So if we can get lands and just play a turn 4 dinosaur, That could be awesome. So we could discard the Magma Opus, create another token, and pray for the Dino next turn for a land into Rhino. What else can we do? So can I read the reminder text of Discover here? No? Okay, I cannot. We can also discard this to deal 3 damage, but I don't think we want that. We can discovery to search for the land or search for a spell for Leyline Binding. I think we have time, so let's try and... Oh, sorry. Discovery, right? Yeah, discovery. Also, if we cannot use Otawara, that would be very nice. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So we do not have a dinosaur next turn, but we're doing fine. Yeah, we got this. The worst thing our opponent can do, of course, is Elesnorn, which would be devastating, actually. That's a reason to keep the Otawara in hand. Okay, it seems it's Fires of Invention deck. Oh, they also have Keruga. Okay, I didn't realize they have Keruga. Yeah, that would have told us. Of course, now that we know we were drawing the land, I really regret not just ramping with the Opus. Okay, you're taking Keruga, that's totally fine, right? We don't really care. Land? Okay. We're gonna play it untapped. And we can go for Leyline Binding, we can play Otawara. No, I mean, we don't really want to play Otawara since we won't have the mana for it. But let's see what happens when we play our Trumpeting Carnosaur. So the problem with the Carnosaur would be if we play Carnosaur and opponent has Leyline Binding ready. They can play Leyline Binding in our... no, it doesn't matter. Because we put the clone on the stack, the Leyline Binding, then we copy the Leyline Binding and exile their Leyline Binding, so we get the Carnosaur back again. So yeah, I think we're doing fine. Do we want to do this? I think so. We want to do this, so we don't want any Matic Incarnation to happen. Let's just... I think if they had a Leyline Binding, they may have played it. I'm not sure. Let's go like this. And maybe they actually do have the Leyline Binding. So what forts are in these decks usually? Elliot? And the clone thingy usually have a clone of themselves, of their own. That smells like a Leyline Binding to me. That's great. If we get them to use Leyline Binding now, I will be extremely happy. Unless they have to, in which case, well, not so great. Let's see what they do. Okay, they let us our Leyline Binding resolve. Okay, so they do it now, so they get another trigger. That's actually tight play. But let's see if it's enough. Oh, they go for our token, and then they are going to discard the Leyline Binding. Wow, that's... yeah, that makes sense. So now they sacrifice the Leyline Binding and get a 7-drop. It can be Atraxa, it can be Coma. It can be... I shouldn't have channeled this, because if they get Titan of Industry, we don't... Oh, yeah, that was a misplay. That was a total misplay on my part. I shouldn't have channeled. Okay, we are fine. We're fine. We're completely fine. Let's go. Let's put a dinosaur on the stack. I'm so excited. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Cast. Okay, let's see what happens. I just have no idea what's going to happen here. Okay, this is on the stack. Trigger. Discover 5. We don't know what it does. Clever Impersonator. Put Clever Impersonator on the stack. Let's see what they do. It would be awesome if they Leyline Binding now. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna copy this. Destroy target artifact enchantment and create a 4/4. And we keep going. Yes. Spark double. Yes. Copy this guy. Mythos. Copy this guy. Done. Spark double. We do not have a way to give haste to our things, but this is pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see how far can we get. At some point we are gonna get a Quintorius thingy, right? Maybe not. This is a lot of big guys. Okay, keep going. They usually do not play Wraths. So... Oh, here is the Quintorius. Okay, now we play it. And we discover 4. And we should hit another Spark Double. And we just keep going. And now they should die from the triggers. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. This is turn 5. Okay, turn 5 turbo kill and make a billion guys. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think we are deterministic to win from here. Or maybe not. We do not have more hits in our deck. This is our whole deck. Okay, so we haven't won the game. But we're gonna play this guy. And I guess we're gonna create a 3/2 and say go. And if this is not enough, then we don't win. Okay, so to make this deterministic, we need to hit Quintorius early, right? Because we have like 12 clones is. We have 11, right? 11 clones. Let me check our deck. We have 11 clones. So we need 10 to kill with Quintorius Kand. That's a lot. That's a lot of clones. Okay. Okay, GG, we did the thing. I'm ending the video here. I don't care about anything else. We did the thing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is great. We did the thing. So it's not lethal. The problem is putting cards that are gonna be lethal, like the guy that gives haste or everything, is just gonna make your combo less reliable, in the sense that what if when you have already 3 guys, suddenly you stop comboing, right? So that could be a problem. I think we want this guy, right? It's just counter target spell or ability. So that seems very nice to interact here. And we don't really want the whales. I'm pretty sure we don't want them. And I guess we can take out one of these. Like, we don't want this. We surely don't want this. And we don't want this, I don't think. So, okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's go for game 2. This was so fun. The thing is, our opponent cannot really interact with us. Okay, so this seems like a very shitty hand. Spark Double. Enter the battlefield, a copy of a creature or planeswalker you control. So the Clever Impersonator is gonna be fine in this matchup. Like, we can copy all the good things our opponent plays, but I do not think this is a good hand by any stretch of the imagination. We have a dinosaur in our hand. We are keeping this. Sorry for clapping in front of the camera. That's on me. Of course it's on me. I'm the one clapping, but sorry, team. Oops, I skipped that turn. Okay, let's play this and just go. We do not have a Raugrin Triome in hand, at least, to play turn 2 Leyline Binding. Not that we really need a turn 2 Leyline Binding. Planes? Oh, so planes sucks? Because we cannot activate Magma Opus with planes. That really sucks, actually, in our deck. I'd love to be able to bind in that. I think we are gonna stay still and use the crab for whatever thing comes our way here. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, what a card. So what I like about this deck is that you are playing dinosaurs and it's very fun, but also that the cute thing is you're a combo deck, right? So what you're doing is ignoring what's happening. So I remember Paulo describing, Paulo Vitor Damo da Rosa, Hall of Famer and all that, describing a combo deck as a deck that tries to get to a spot in the game where it doesn't matter what happened before them there, right? So that's an interesting description, and this is what we are trying to do. We just want to get to a point where, well, we play a Trumpeting Carnosaur and we win. For example, if what happened last game, we play a Carnosaur and our opponent Leyline Bindings it, and we hit like so we have three type of clones, and only Clever Impersonator is good enough in that situation because it's the only one that allows us to copy anything from the other side and thing. So this one, okay, this one too. So why are we only playing 3? Why are we playing 4 Spark Double? This has to be a mistake. I mean, it's only a mistake against this deck, of course. But I think you do not want... You want the 4th one. I think you want the 12, the full 12. Yeah, I will go all in with the full 12. Okay, let's see what happens now. Our opponent has a lot of mana. Like, a lot. 6. We are totally gonna do this thing. Interacting. You cannot do anything against this. It's an ability, which also actually counters abilities. So that's pretty crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. It's dino time. How is so much fun. This is so stupid. Okay, this is basically the same deck as the Mississippi River one in Legacy. Dino Quintorius. Okay, we hit Quintorius at the first go. That's great for us, right? Now we're killing, aren't we? So now we discover and we just win, I think. Oh, so these targets now, if our opponent has now the Leyline, they can kill. Now they can kill the Trumpeting Carnosaur with this on the stack because it targets. Oh, okay, all right. It doesn't matter because next turn we are gonna go Leyline Binding, Clever Impersonator, and we keep the chain rolling. Okay, we got 2 life from this exchange. We're fine. The only thing we fear is Elesnorn. Like, Elesnorn will destroy our deck. We have one answer to Elesnorn in the whole deck, that is the one Otawara. yeah, okay. Well, fine. We are doing perfectly fine, people. Okay, so hitting Quintorius is what we want, like we did there, but we had the unlucky part of hitting the bad thingy, the wrong clone. We needed an impersonator. Okay, let me Leyline Binding your Leyline Binding. We are winning this game. We are winning this round. It's gonna be awesome. What's the sound a Tyrannosaurus Rex makes? Like, I should watch Jurassic Park again. I guess I need a clip. I need to get a clip out of this. YouTube short or something from the first turn. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you are Leyline Binding my Leyline Binding in response. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. So what happens here is Leyline Binding has the new template. So well, I'm gonna let this happen. So you see, whoop, nothing happened. That's exactly what happens. So what I'm going to do here, this is for a reason. I'm gonna play the second one, of course. But I'm thinking I should do this. Because, so, this returns the non-land permanent to our opponents. So if we let that Leyline Binding around and we get to cast this next turn, for example, now we miss, that would be a problem. So okay, let's go now. We know, yeah, pain to assume. So the problem with the pain thing is if you play red, green, your thingy fights and all that, but we are not doing that. Always yield. Spark double. Yeah, I guess I get the part with the spark double is we get. Oh, okay. Problem here. We are not F8. Okay. Now we get this super early, and I think this is gonna be enough to kill. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 8. Oh, we're not gonna kill unless we hit. Okay, yeah. This is a kill. I think this is deterministic now because we're gonna hit enough spells. We have 2 more of this, 2 more elephants. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we hit the elephant, but the elephant is 2 more damage, so this is enough. Okay. We got the deterministic kill. This is awesome. Shame on you, opponent, for not letting us do it, but I understand. Round 1, only 9 more to go. Okay, round 2. This deck is very fast also. At least round 1 was very fast. I have a dinosaur. No, where is my dinosaur? My dinosaur. No, we lost the Keruga. Okay, so I will have to restart this after this game because the lag is not good for you, I guess. I think 2 Leyline Bindings is gonna be fine. Do not think we need the third one. So let's put one on the bottom and let's see what opponent has for us. This is a 2 mana Leyline Binding. Okay, Mono-Green. So Mono-Green seems the kind of deck that can win. Like if we go like last round, right? Hey, this is 10 dinosaurs go. Mono-Green can just combo on the backswing, so that's not great. But if we hit the elephant, like Mono-Green is not gonna interact with us. Let's kill that Kiora before anything bad happens to us. I understand that this deck can lack consistency. Like we may not find the dinosaur, whatever. My magic online is lagging a lot right now. That's why we do not have a Keruga. And this may be the kind of matchup where Keruga is interesting. Like we just trade with, especially with this kind of hand. What does this do again? The owner of target attacking creature you don't control puts it places. Okay. Let's play this so we have cheaper Leyline Bindings. But I think we are gonna put the Cavalier on top. Like we just need to buy time until we can find our combo. So let's do that. And let's use Leyline Binding to not die in the process, I guess. If we had 1 more mana, we could go for like, okay, let's go Creative Outburst. Oh wow, we're putting that on the bottom. Yeah. Well, bottom or top, whatever our opponent decides. Nice interaction. Either gas, basically. So, where do you put it? Bottom, of course. Okay. Now we are gonna hit the Cavalier. And keep ramping, I guess. So the problem is, if we do not hit a dinosaur, we cannot win. Like, there's no plan B. We can hardcast the Outburst and stuff, but I do not love that situation. What is this? 6 mana? Okay. Oh, Outburst is not gonna be so great, right? Against Karn. We cannot use the treasures. That sucks. Also, we can just like draw a dinosaur next turn and win, so pretty neat. Okay, you have a lot of mana, but not much to do. Like, they can go flashback next turn. Let's draw a dinosaur, shall we? Dinosaur. Not having the Keruga is really gonna bite us this game, I think. yeah, indeed. Okay, let's cycle this. We do not need that much mana right now. We could have played the whale maybe. But I think cycling, trying to get deeper and deeper in our deck. Like, we just need a dinosaur. So let's find one. And we are gonna use the treasure token now to cycle. Because we do not want... We are almost dead. If they find a Karn, I think we're dead. So this is a shit ton of mana. Let's cycle in response. We do it in response because if they hit a Karn, we are dead. Mountain is fine, I guess. Yeah, so Keruga would have been fine this game, and we lost it because, well, lag. Spark double copies creature or planeswalker only, so out. And we control. What does this do again? So this has flash, but it's ETB tap, unless it's our turn. So in our turn, okay. Okay, if they do not hit a Karn here, we just play the whale and say, hey, we have a 6/6 non-flying. I mean, it's a whale. I understand what you guys are thinking. It's a whale, how could it fly? But it's like jumping out of the water. So maybe it could fly. So this is mono green comboing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devotion. 10 mana, a radiant activation. So they can go minus Karn. Search for the Chain Veil, that's 4 mana, activate 2 mana. I think we are dead, but we are gonna let the opponent do it. I'm not gonna concede here. Let's see what they get with Karn. They got the Stonebrain. Do they know our deck? If they know our deck and if they name the dinosaur, we are so dead. What is the chosen card name? Let's see, if they name the dinosaur, I'm conceding with that on the stack. What are they naming? What is the name? Let me bring this here and see what they name. Quintorius Kand. Okay, so the problem with them naming Quintorius Kand is that we cannot win in one turn. But we are not dead either, so that's fine, I guess. Like, we can play our dinosaurs and do our dinosaurs thing, but it's not a kill, and I don't think we can win after that. And I think we are dead next turn anyway. And if we are not dead next turn, they can just replay Karn, replay Stonebrain and kill us. This seems like a hard matchup, but for example, like, we had a couple of points we could have hit the dinosaur, and that's not it. And also, like, we are totally missing our Keruga. How far were we from a dinosaur? The thing is, like, do we all want to only keep hands with a dinosaur? I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I assume counters are gonna be fine. Also, they counter abilities, so this seems fine, right? Especially in the play to kill elves. Like, I do not really like the Horned Whale thingy, but I don't want to over cyborg here. But killing elves seems like so important. But cutting 4 cards cutting 4 cards is crazy, right? How many? This deck is lacking something. I don't know what it is. I think it could be better. But like, we kind of need to ramp, but I think I'm gonna do this because we have better interaction now. So instead of ramping, we interact, right? Okay, let's see. Now Keruga. Okay, I don't know what happened last game with the Keruga thingy. This is a very solid hand, actually. So we have interaction for the first play, a way to dig, a way to ramp. Like, we are just missing our dinosaur, right? But this seems super solid. I guess Raffine's... So the only problem with this hand is that there's no way to make... I mean, we do not have Leyline Binding, but even if we were to draw it, we could not make a 1 mana Leyline Binding. So let's start with Raffine's tower. And if we draw the Leyline Binding, we can at least play it for 2 mana. Okay, Fabled Passage. That's... You know what? I think I'm gonna discover this discovery here. We cannot need something. I mean, we need our dinosaur. That's what we need. Clever Impersonator is fine to copy Karn, but that's not the game we're playing right now. So drawing the clones is so bad. Maybe we should mulligan more aggressively. I'm not sure about that. Like, maybe a hand... Like, you cannot... We only have 4 dinosaurs in the deck. You cannot go like, yeah, I'm mulliganing every card that doesn't have one. Right? Like, that's not a thing you can do. Not with a... Because it's only a 4-off. Like, you can mulligan very aggressively to a, like, 8-off. 10, 12 is the sweet spot, of course, for a card. Okay, let's see. That's even on mana right now, so we need to counter this, whatever it is. So countering this, basically, it's gonna counter a lot of mana here. So let's do that. What is this? Something good? Something good? Dinosaur. We want that. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna be cooking next turn. Let's pass the turn and see what our opponent has for us. So the problem with letting the All Growth Troll resolve there is that... Shit. Is that we are dead. If they name Trumpeting Carnosaur, we are done, right? Shit. Can we win? Like, do we have outs? If we name the Carnosaur? They named the Quintorius Kand again? Hey, we are not dead. And they lost, like, they spent the whole turn 4 on killing something that is not our Carnosaur. We are gonna play Carnosaur and play like 9 more copies? Yeah, we got this. Let's go to the end step and all that. We got this one. I think we are gonna win. We can get comboed out next turn, but they are not in the biggest position to combo. Maybe we shouldn't have conceded last game. Now I'm thinking about it, since they don't seem to know that Trumpeting Carnosaur is the card to name. Let's take red mana. So we drew another clone. That's not great, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's put a bunch of dinos on the play. On the play. Yeah, copy this. Done. Wow, I'm lagging so much. I should restart, I guess. This is so fun. It's so, like, it feels very broken. It reminds me of Giruda. But I guess if you play Giruda, you cannot play the Quintorius thingy. So that doesn't sound great. But maybe this would be a Giruda deck. And just like do this all the time. Put a Callahan in the deck or something like that. 9 mana Giruda though, that's a lot of mana. We are doing the thing, that's for sure. So our opponent has to combo next turn or they are dead. And let's see if they can. We'll rebuild our whole deck so many times. That's even on mana, but that's not a kill. That's 6 mana. They really have to hit very well. Okay. Now, wow. One card left. What is it? Storm? Miss? Please? Do not kill us. Do not kill me. Us. Me. Us. Okay, we can beat this. Right? Well, they can go again. Mono green, huh? Are we dead? I think if they hit a Karn, we may be dead. Which really sucks. No, they only have 5 mana left. They need Karn plus land. And they found a new Cura? No, they found double thing. Okay, I think we're fine now. They have already made a land drop and they... Okay. I think we're fine. Maybe we are not fine. No, I don't think we are fine now. I think we are dead. We have a lot of dinosaurs, but I think we're dead. I mean, if they miss on a Karn, please? I just want to play another game. Okay, they are not insta-putting the Karn on the board, so that's good for us. Karn is, like, with all this mana, Karn is insta-win. Let's see what they hit. So... they hit a forest. Okay, I think that's enough for us to win. I mean, I'm assuming we have lethal here with all this stuff, but maybe we don't. We have to count. So that's a lot of things they have. No Karn. They saw so many cards of the deck, and they didn't find a... I mean, they did find a Karn, but it was with the Cavalier. So we just need to sum this up and count how many things they have. If we had green mana, we could use this to fight. Playing this does nothing, so we'd rather discard it, I guess. Let's read this card again. Okay, I think we just attack. So it's 4, 5, 9. We cannot, we just have to attack and go for it. We're not here to think. We are here to roar to victory. This is a lot of guys, like... So they have like a blocker for... If we don't win this turn, at least we are getting through a lot of damage. So that's pretty neat. Now we need to count. So it's 7, 13... This is 14, 15... 18... this is enough. This is more than enough. This is a lot of damage. We could trample, like we could have done 3 damage and trample over, but this is so much damage. We are fine, I think. Yes! Awesome. Best deck in the format. Okay, let me restart my mic online real quick. Do we ever consider this or this? The problem with this is like destroying everything in Monogreen's deck is not that good. I don't know. Let me restart. Okay, so last game our opponent kind of messed up with the Stone Brain. with the one-off Stormbreak, they did actually draw Al Natural. Let's see what happens now. Okay. So last game since Quintorius Kand. So this hand sucks. We have no dinosaur, no ramp, no interaction, no nothing. Here we have digging, some interaction. We are gonna put down the Quintorius Kand actually, because we rather hit that in our deck. And also, Clever Impersonator can be fine. Like, we can copy some stuff with it. So let's see how fast is our opponent, who also mulligan to 6. So what I don't like about this deck is that you draw a lot of the... We are drawing a lot of the clones, basically. But since you are trying to cast a 6-mana spell without Soul Lands, right? Like, if you do this in Legacy, you will use Ancient Tome and cards like that. But here we have none of those. So we are just trying to go fast. Probably this deck is not great. If I had to choose, to guess. So we kind of want black mana for the grind thingy. I do not think we play a basic swamp. Let me check. Okay, so my Magical Line exploded, but we're back. I just realized that the elephant kind of wins if you have enough clones in your deck, because you just -4 clone trigger, -4. So I'm a moron, that's what I'm saying. We do not want this. I think we. So this is the problem with this kind of decks. Like, we need lands and spells, and we are dying on the board. So I'm gonna dig for black mana here. We already have one land drop. If at least we could kill some elves and get forward that way. So turn 4 is the turn we can totally die. Let's see. Shit. We are so done. Is this gonna be a Stormbrain? We are so done. I think Needle. To name the Quintorius, I guess. Okay, so that's a problem. But our opponent doesn't have that much mana. Let's go like this, try to counter whatever the next play is. This can counter target spell or ability. We do not want to counter that. We rather counter whatever they put on the stack. Another Cura. Alright. That's not much. I guess they're gonna search with Karn for something. We're gonna counter. Like, we could counter the activation, but I think countering the spell is gonna be way more profitable for us. Since now what we do with this is that God Pharaoh statue is not on their Karnborn anymore. And they still have to go like Karn +1, minus, etc. You know? So that was the idea there. Let's leave white mana up for prisons. These bounce planeswalkers, I'm not sure we want to bounce Karn. I guess we really want that island. Shit. So we need 2 more lands, one of them red, and we need our dragon. Dinosaur, it's not a dragon, it's a dinosaur. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. Nobody said it would be easy. At least our opponent is drawing like shit. Okay, next turn, I think we're gonna Clever Impersonator the Oath of Nissa to get a land. Yeah, most probably. So we Clever Impersonator, Oath of Nissa, find a land, and then with Clever Impersonator, Oath of Nissa to find the dinosaur and try to win from there. We need to kill this. now we could kill it. Like, if we draw a swamp from the top, do we even have untap black? I don't think we do. Actually. Wow. The fight is real. Okay, wolf token. Yeah, we kind of have to do this. Totally copying that also, Nisa. Trying to get a land here. Jetmir garden. Yeah, that works. Also, the garden is gonna allow us to create a copy with the Mythos. And then fight with whatever we are copying. Like, we are so dead, right? But let's say our opponent misses many times. After all those misses, we still need another land and a 6-drop. So this doesn't sound great for us. That's not 10 mana. Not that you need... Okay, that's 10 mana, yeah, for sure. When this permanent enters the battlefield, security fights up to one target creature you don't control. The problem is we still need the Dino and the 6 land. So we can understand how this deck is flawed. This could probably be a standard deck if all these cards were in standard, because a 6-drop is more reasonable in standard. But here we're just dying way before we're hitting a 6-drop. And our ramp is weird, especially like in the face of a Karn. So there are issues here, plenty of issues. Also, we're probably dead. That's also an issue. Our plan is to die. I think we're dead. Pestering Cauldron, do the thingy. Let's see if we die. I'm gonna pause it here. If you people want to know how mono-green combos, that's on you. I don't want to see this. Okay, so we are not dead. Our opponent chose to play Damping Sphere and say go. So, I mean, Damping Sphere does destroy us. We are not dead. So... let's try and do this thing. Okay. So we are gonna copy the Cavalier of Thorns. We are just gonna play a lot of Cavalier of Thorns until we win or something. I think we are hitting the troll. Oh, our Carnosaur. No. Goodbye, Carnosaur. Not that we can win with the Damping in play, but if there wasn't a Karn, we may have a chance. Like, if we were just playing a fair mono-green game, we are so dead. I mean, there's a Damping Sphere on the battlefield. Like, they cannot combo. No, I just realized they can't combo us because Nyctos doesn't add mana, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, Cityscape Leveler, that's what's going on. Yeah, that's game. It's not game. We got this. We got this team. Okay, you have a bunch of mana, and I have a Death Cavalier. Usually I would be happy copying Cavalier and... What does this do again? Return one highest value, then discards a card. Okay. Do I want the Trumpeting Carnosaur in the top of my deck? Like, no? Why would I want that? What's the use on that? Of that? So the problem is Damping Sphere, right? That's the whole thing. Damping Sphere kills us. But how are we winning without the Carnosaur? That's another good question. I have so many great questions. I think we're taking the Carnosaur here. We will find a way to use it. We will find a way. Life finds a way. What's our plan? I'm not sure what's our plan. And that's not good. Like, you should always play with a plan. Oh, okay, so the thing doesn't work because we cannot exile our fake Cavalier Thorns from the graveyard. Yeah, that makes sense actually. So what do we do here to not die? We can Clever Impersonator the Siege Escape Leveler, but it will die on the attack. We need one more mana to use this. Because this is 6 mana, but since there's a Damping Sphere there, that's not good for us. I'm thinking. But I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking, like, as a concept. The concept of thought. Fuck. If that Raugrin Triome was an untapped land, I think we had at least one more turn. Because we could play Grind and then Dust. But Damping Sphere makes it so we cannot. In that case, that Siege Escape Leveler is a problem. Everything is a problem? Yes, everything is a problem. I do not see a way out of this situation. And it's very hard to play when you cannot envision how to win a game. Let's leave white mana up, I guess. So we really need a Leyline Binding. I think we copy this. Try to find, I don't know, mana. There's the Leyline Binding we needed. Yes, pay life. We are dead. There's nothing we can do here. We tried. We did get gifted game 2. We were gifted game 2. But this matchup seems terrible. Like, Karn just hosts us. So we are a 1-card combo deck. Well, the Quintorius Kand. Like, I didn't realize that playing the elephant wins. So I did mulligan this game and put the Quintorius in the bottom. Well, we'll learn. Let's go to the next one. Okay, next round. Let's go. We're on the play. This deck seems much better on the play than on this deck is so bad. Like, what do you do with this hand? Are you supposed to mulligan this? Okay, so now that we know, I'm gonna keep it because now we know that the Quintorius Kand combos itself, which we didn't know before. So we have 8 nice draws. I don't know, it doesn't combo because we have 2 clones in our hand. I'm an asshole. Yes, I'm an asshole. Okay, it's fine. Keep. We don't mulligan. Like, how can you mulligan with a deck? Hear me out. If you need to play a 6-drop, you cannot mulligan your hands. Because you need 6 mana sources and a dinosaur. That's 7 mana total. You cannot mulligan. That's 7 cards total, I meant. Hey, what I told you. We got this, bros. We got this, broskis. You gain life even. So if we play this on turn 5 and we do not draw any more clones in the process, this is Atalia. Talia is like gonna destroy us. For sure. Okay, Talia, huh? Okay, Jetmir's Garden is nice because it will allow us to play Mythos with the red-green mana thingy. So that would be very nice, actually. But Thalia is like so annoying. What is this? More annoying things. Adeline. Okay. So Adeline is annoying too. But now we can copy Adeline, kill Thalia, and we keep playing from there. That's literally our whole plan. So we need to fetch, which I don't love, but it's fine. Okay, so cast this here. Blue, green, red, 1. Done. Copy Adeline, fight Thalia. Wow, this deck is awesome. Like, you just make all the cool plays all the time. Okay. So next turn we can do the Quintorius Kand thingy and just like copy it a lot of times. That will work. Apart from that, there's not much we can do. So if yes, if our opponent takes 1 more damage, we can win on the next turn. Just tap that mana confluence for a lieutenant. A lieutenant, that's not it. That's not the one I want. Okay, we are dead. We are so dead. Right? Yeah, we are so dead. I mean, we can do the same thing we did before. Well, we probably should, actually. No, this doesn't fight. Shit. We're dead. Mega dead. This... Oh, it isn't legendary? Oh. Okay. We are cooking. We are the cookiest of cooks. This is a legendary. So... Wow! And it copies the... Wow! This is broken! Oh my god, we broke it. This is awesome. Am I attacking? Yeah. This is a 4/4 on attacks. Wow! Oh my god, this deck is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Chef's kiss. Now we have a 3/5 and a 2/4. We are not dead. Okay, and now we can do the same thing with the next Spark Double, right? Because it has the same text. And we're gonna have like a lot of Adelines and just attack and kill our opponent by attacking. With Adeline, that would be awesome. Stop playing Thalias. You can play that guy. I mean, our opponents have 14, so Quintorius Kand is lethal. Wow, this deck is broken. Did you guys remember that I said something like this deck sucks? I never said that. I don't know why you guys remember it. Because I never said such lies were never said. What is this? It has a lot of text. Test the battlefield for its player. Active attitude. So we have a treasure. This is totally fine. Like I couldn't care less. We are gonna win next turn with Quintorius Kand, right? Like, if I understood this correctly, now we are winning. So our opponents have 13, and we have 8 guys outside in our deck. So this should be a win. Discover 4. Okay, let's find out if this works. Like, wow, with the Spark Double. Oh my god, Spark Double doesn't kill Quintorius Kand. Well, this deck has a lot of layers. it's like an ogre or an onion. It has layers. So now we copy Quintorius Kand, but it's not legendary, so we don't lose it. And now we kill so much faster. Wow. Whew. This is bonkers. Copy this one, I guess. Doesn't matter, I think. Done. If we had an untapped land in hand, I would copy the treasure, so we get to play Spark Double from our hand. Okay, now I think I have to choose, because this one doesn't have the non-legendary text. Oh, it does it! It does! This is amazing! I didn't know this. I had no idea this is how it works. We are learning through... Yeah, because these are non-legendary, so when you copy it, you don't copy the legendary thing. Oh, yes. Wow. This is great. Is this deck broken? And our sideboard is awesome, right? Like, so we have removal and more removal, and we are just taking out all of this, I guess. Yeah, yeah. This was awesome. Okay, game 2. Wow, I didn't... I'm learning so much. Like... Can we keep this hand? So the problem with this hand is that it basically dies to anything. We cannot keep this hand. We need some interaction. Okay, maybe this deck has some issues. Not many though. So we put the 2 impersonators on the bottom. Easy. Wow, that game. I'm so happy. So yeah, and that... Okay, we have a plan. We have a plan now. It's called Quintorius Kand. So you want to activate the Quintorius Kand and hit the impersonator, the first one, and then it's like turbo kill. Okay, Talia. Nasty Talia. Talia houses our deck, but we have so much removal after war. Ooh, Spark Double. The problem with Spark Double is we need the elephant in play, so it doesn't really make sense. Actually, drawing Spark Double is like the worst thing, because now we cannot... Yeah. If this is not Athalia's Lieutenant, we're fine. If this is Athalia's Lieutenant, we are so done. F me. Okay, I don't think we can win this game. Like... Yeah, I don't think so. We're dead before we get there, right? Because it's like 3, 2... That's 6 damage. We need another removal, and our opponent do not have anything else. And this is something. Most certainly not nothing. Lavinia Thorius Renegade. I mean, same idea stands. We need to... We still need a removal spell. If we find the... Oh! Like, we have 3 of the Wrath. That's 6 mana? No, 8 mana. -4, that's 4 mana. If I know how to count. Oh, but we cannot play because of Lavinia! Shoot. So we are dead here. Right? There's nothing we can do. Well, we are gonna do the classic do nothing, see if our opponent... Yeah, so Lavinia destroys us. Totally destroys us. More than Talia, actually. So Lavinia, for those who don't know, directly, like, you directly cannot cast spells without enough lands, which is a problem if we want to ramp without treasures. We don't, because we have them on the sideboard. But the problem is if we play a spell without paying its mana cost, we're done. And I don't know if you guys have realized by now, but our whole deck is about doing that. So Lavinia is a problem, but I don't know how many Lavinias are in our opponent's deck. This is 8 mana, okay. So 8 mana, yeah. So you kill 4 creatures, is Wrath of God, which is always great. Yeah, I mean, we're keeping this hand with the dragon, with the drown. Why do I keep on calling it drown? So what we really need, we want Mundane. We will eventually get double white for this. We want Mundane, so I don't know if we can fetch a Mundane now. Do we have more than one? Yeah, we don't. So let's take double white for the Vanquish the Horde. Ooh, I like that one. We will eventually play it, not yet. I don't think we want to play it on a experiment. What? We want to play it on the next Thalia or the other Lavinia thingy. So this is so hard to cast. This should be the Virtue, the new Virtue. The -3/-3 gain to life, and it's a 7-drop. I saw that in another deck list. It makes a lot of sense to play that one. Okay, that's good. We want land drops, right? Not that one. Oh, yes, that one, yes. Because we have the Horned Loch-Whale, so we're fine. Oh, we can also play the Mythos and do the copying thingy. Okay. This is the other line that will be very annoying. We also can use the Mythos as a ramp spell, but we can also do nothing here. If this is another line, that's 2 creatures, and we can go Mountain, Vanquish the Horde. We take 6, go to 12. We kill everything. I'm liking our spot. I'm really liking our spot here. I mean, in an even better world, our opponent goes like creature, and that will be also very fine. And those creatures are none of the creatures that are annoying for us. So that's a very annoying creature. Okay. Which one do we want to put on the bottom? I think we want to put Experiment 1 on the bottom, since it can still grow and the other one can't. This is non-creature spells your opponent casts with mana value 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. Okay. So our opponent put that guy on the bottom, I'm imagining. So we cannot play this, basically. Right? This is 6 mana. Yeah. Do we want to kill Reidane now? I don't think so. I don't think so, because what if they have a second one in hand, right? This is gonna be so expensive. This is the problem with this kind of spells. Like, yeah, they play a lot of creatures, so I kill them all. And it's like, yeah, what if they don't play them and you just die to all the other creatures, right? So this is more or less what's happening here. Also, our opponent has this kind of fets that are very annoying for us. Yeah. So this is gonna be very doesn't matter. Can you pay man? Bedeck. So that 4 mana up makes me think of Collected Company. So Collected Company will suck. Playing Collected Company and Thalia in the same deck is weird, but also Collected Company is awesome if you can cast it. But you cannot cast Collected Company with all the caverns and things. But this seems just like a 3-color deck, not more. We can also use this. The second ability. This is a main deck. This is a... Okay. Coco. We just want lands. We want to draw 2 lands in a row. That's what we really want here. Land. Let's see what our opponent hits. That's not too great, actually. So let's draw, because if we draw an untapped land, We can vanquish the whole war. Come on. That's not an untap land. That's not an untap land. Let me do this. So our plan here is basically kill everything. We cannot do that. Oh shoot. We really needed the land there. What now? What now? Shoot. I think we pass the turn, kill one thing and try to get an untap land for the next one and kill the board. Missing land drops here, I mean, it's literally killing us. What is this? That is fine. Is it? I mean, it's fine, but it's not great. Right? So if he has another one, we are dead. I'm gonna try and kill this and see what happens. We need him to play. We need our opponent, him, them, they, see, pronouns. We need them to play another creature. So if they play another creature now and say go and attack, and it's not, I would. Shit. Not that one. No. Shit. We were so close. We just need an untap land there. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding wasn't enough, I think. Yeah, it was, right? We draw the Leyline Binding, we play for 2 mana. So we have double 2 mana removals. And we gain another turn. Also, if we didn't have the planes, we got so punished for searching the planes with the Fable. We have had the blue mana, we could have copied this, kill the Tharia's Lieutenant, now we champ block. In our turn, we have 4 mana, vanquish everything, you have 3. Whatever. So close. So close. Okay, here we are for another round with this masterpiece of a deck. Okay, this is not a great hand, but we do have the win turn 5. So turn 5 win is acceptable, like it's right. Turn 5 1 card combo win, that's not terrible, like at all. The only problem is that we don't have lands or interaction, so it's like land. Hey, I have a card that wins me the game, does it resolve? That's more or less what we are doing here. Mythos, what we can do is Mythos our own land to ramp into the dinosaur or to make sure we play Quintorius. So now that we know Quintorius is insta-win, it's better. Also, we can use... I'm learning so much about this deck. So much, all the time. Just learning and learning. So before I thought the only way to win was with the Carnosaur. Now we know the elephant wins too. So using the Carnosaur as a removal spell, it's more reasonable now. Big brain. We did draw Leyline Binding, so we don't need to do that, but we could do it. And that's the beauty of it. We learn, we unlock hidden knowledge. Okay, so it seems like we are gonna win in 2 turns. Like, pretty sure about that. we're just gonna Mythos our own land and then win with the Quintorius? Which is a weird thing to do, I guess. But it makes no sense to go like, yeah, let's try to cantrip and find a land when we have a 4-mana land. Also, since we still have all of 10 clones in the deck, a Quintorius... What happened? I think our opponent just skipped their turn. Skip, I think skip. What we are gonna do here is just play the elephant. We could play the Carnosaur, make 10 copies of the Carnosaur and win. That's a thing we could do, but the elephant is a guaranteed win. Okay, so since we only have the elephant, we do not really have a choice. So let's play the elephant. Oh, sorry, my mic. Since last round we learned how this works, now I'm not worried that we have drawn the Mythos, because if we hit a Spark Double, if we hit a Spark Double in the first one, it's just so broken. Like, this makes no sense how good it is. This is unreal. This is turn 5 kill. Like, if our opponent had gone now this turn 4, so they like skip their turn or something, but if in that turn, if they had gone even the full Grisfang combo, that's not enough. And because on the first turn we had the interaction, right? So we are winning so easily here. Just awesome. Turn 5. Like, turn 5 is acceptable. Right. I think it is. Let's screenshot the elephant thing and go to sideboards. So against Grisfang, we kind of want our 2-mana removal spell that kills Grisfang and don't really want the Horned Loch-Whale. I don't think we want the counter on the draw, it's not good enough, or the Vanquish. Let's go like this. I have a dinosaur hippo. This deck gives me the good brain chemicals. The mana base doesn't give me the good brain chemicals though. Second time we have Fable plus Mountain, and this card is just so bad, right? So this card is not so terrible, but we should play this and Virtue and not play the -1/-1 counters thingy. I think that card is the one that is actually very bad. So where are we fetching now? We're fetching now because of the F8 functionality. And now with Magic Online you can make this, you go to settings and stuff, you can make it so that's always on, which is what you actually want. Okay, this is a Grizzly Savage if I've ever seen one. Do I want to play Raugrin? I think we're gonna play Raugrin because ramping here is not better than ramping next turn. But this will allow next turn to play Mountain and have Bedeck. Bedazzle. Cool name. Do you have the thing? Okay, so it's Grisfang plus Esika's. That's acceptable. We can beat Grisfang plus Esika's Chariot, I think. We have 2 Spark Doubles in hand. I don't love it. But we're fine. We'll kill the Grisfang. Our opponent will replay the Esika's. Then on turn 4 we go ramp, and turn 5 try to combo and win. That's our whole plan here. I think we will be alive by then. I hope we will. Okay, we have the land for the double ramp. I'm not going to use it now, since this may, like for example, let's say our opponent has land, Esika's, and a way to discard the Esika's Chariot. They may want to use like the Raffine's Informant to put the Esika's on the graveyard rather than playing a land. So we are going to try to make our opponent and make bad choices with less info. Parhelion, Esika's. Okay, now it's fine, right? This is more or less what I said. So now we kill this. We take 6, but we are far away from dying. Next turn we will die to an extra Greasefang, which is, well, it is what it is. But we are doing fine. We can take 2, go to 6, go to 8. Yeah, we can do that. That I'm not scared at all. Okay, next turn I think we got the win. I mean, Greasefang can beat a bunch of dinos, but not easily. So, I mean, yes, easily. Greasefang Parhelion. But they will have one turn to draw the Greasefang. So if they don't have it, they don't have it. They don't have it for now. They have the vessel to activate. So I would really like if they go like land Esika's Chariot here. That would be my preferred thing to happen. Land Esika's Chariot. Land Esika's Chariot. What's going on? Why are we in the damage step? Land Esika's Chariot. Activate. Okay. Traverse for. If this is traverse for a land, that's fine. This is traverse for Boseiju. I don't really understand the traverse for Boseiju. I mean, they can Boseiju our treasure token. Shouldn't we have? Ah, no, it's their turn. They have priority of. They can Boseiju that, but that doesn't really work the way they want, right? We get a land back. I think we got this. I don't think Boseiju can stop us in any significant way. So we just now play Trumpeting Carnosaur. The Dino Time. It's Dino Time. If I knew how to edit videos, I would put some kind of dino effect here. But I'm not going to do it because I don't know how. I mean, I guess the best hit is the Quintorius thingy. We are so good at this game. I'm so good at Magic. Okay, activating Elephanto. The elephant. Clever Impersonator. So we are going to impersonate the Carnosaur, but if we hit Spark Double, we go for the Quintorius. That's how we should play it, and we didn't play it that way the other game. So the normal clones go to the Impersonator, the Carnosaur. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the Spark Double goes to the Quintorius. Yeah, that's how it should be. Okay. I mean, we are winning. I don't know if we are winning this turn. It will depend if we find. I think we are gonna need to find a Spark Double before. But we are winning this turn regardless. Also, we are gonna get enough life than so we don't get destroyed by Greasefang into Parhelion. Oh, here is the Spark Double. Yeah. Now I'm sure it's like I didn't count. It was probably deterministic anyway since we hit on the first go, but now it's for sure deterministic as we have seen before. So we just copy the Quintorius. We copy the Quintorius because it gives us more triggers, but it doesn't matter. Trigger. Okay, so 2-2. It's not the greatest. And I may stop the video here because this is enough for the showcase. It's 6 more rounds, I think, the snap. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I had so much fun. I think this deck can be built better, so maybe I will work on that. I don't know. See you again tomorrow. Not tomorrow. See you again someday for another video.